Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great Monday. Happy Monday. Right before we go into a holiday, we are just getting the music started, which should be fired up now. There we go. We are in the wetlands doing a wee bit of a last level up, followed by we are going to be doing some professions today. What I'm doing, I wouldn't recommend to people unless they have the goal to do it. I'm not saying that I'm going to be the most efficient here. Hey, Donnie, I heard it's your birthday. No, it's not my birthday today. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday today. It's your sister's birthday today. Volcarona, how's it going, my man? What have you been up to? We are doing I think it's going to be kind of a weird stream today. I just wanted to finish this off. I want to finish this off. This one level and then doing professions, which will take a little bit of time. But once that's done, we'll probably hop into some Nintendo Switch gaming before we go back into our dungeons for tonight. Tonight is our donation runs where we run some dungeons to try to make a little bit of money for the guild. I think we are focusing on gear tonight. Jarn, welcome. How's it going, man? Welcome in. So yeah, tonight is focusing on, it'll make a little bit less gold, but that is just the nature of it. Let's real quick, we're gonna go here, we're gonna stop. I'm gonna swap or turn up the volume so I can at least hear the music a little bit. And we are going to tackle this real fast. These guys will give definitely less experience now, but that's okay. Snapping is a beast, and we'll be able to kill these things while I do some itty bitty heals. Oh yeah, these things don't give near as much as experience as they used to. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Not that it's bad by any means. But we'll have to wait for some mana. We'll have to kill... How many are we going to have to kill? Quite a few. But not that... I mean, okay. Every 2 we kill, we get like 3,000 experience. So, well, we got to kill 40 of them. Jason, welcome in. How's it going, brother? Jarn, I'm doing it by getting a little bit of help from somebody that's stronger. Okay, Snap. By the way. Jason, how's your day been going? We're almost level 35. We are almost ready to park this druid. Thank goodness. Admittedly, I never went and got the cat form. I never did anything. I just literally was going to heal with this guy and just wasn't really feeling it. So I decided to swap the script. We're getting him to level 35, and then he is just going to be parked to make us gold. That's it. That's it. We are creating a gold farm. And you guys are watching history in the making. And I am out here grinding my ass off. Hey, Jarn, here's the difference, Jarn, between the two of us. You need to learn. You need to learn how to play your character. So all the grinding you're doing is teaching you how to better play the game, whereas I have leveled up many times. Z, welcome in. How's it going? We don't need mana pots. We're not trying to spend more money. We're trying to spend less money. Do 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 do. Your snapping says hi, right on screen for you. Z, you will get a good idea of why I wanted all your leather yesterday, because we are going to be doing it exactly the same today. We're going to be getting our professions, our tailoring. I think we started our tailoring. Let's take a look on this character. Tailoring, leatherworking 1, tailoring 139. We're going to be getting both of these to 250 today. But yeah, so tonight we are doing the donation stream. If you would like to be a part of that, I believe we are starting at, oh gosh, time zones. I believe we are starting at around 4 PST. So if you want to get in on that, I think we need a healer and we need one more DPS. This is funny. I'm at like the very last level you'd want to be here. I think next level, the 27s are probably gray. Ultimate Form of Games. Hi, it's been a while. What are you donating? Yeah, we are trying to get some money in our guild bank here on Turtle World of Warcraft, brother. So we've got a whole bunch of players from the community. You have not been here in a hot minute. A bunch of players from the community all together. We will be, we'll probably get about 5 of us together, unless we can get up to 10. And then we will go and do dungeons together to try to make some gold to help us buy a guild bank. All right. Snap. I'm going to try to do 3. I'm going to explain. I'm going to hit this guy. Then I'm going to hit this guy. And I'm going to hit this guy. Now this guy, I'm going to try to hit him with the delay. You'll see. He's going to be delayed a tad. If it works. There you go. So he's just in thorns. Now I'm going to get ready for him to run. And as soon as he runs, I'm going to take these other ones. They should all come in at once. Okay. 1, 2. There's all 3. And then we'll go to snapping, and we'll heal snapping. Clean pull there. Just, I tell ya. Who brought this guy to the party? Who brought him to the party? I tell ya. He knows what's up what. Alright, you're going to get mana again, and we're going to do the same thing. But to get that proficient up, I need to go back to lower level zones. Not really, Jarn. Not really. You should be able to do it in your level zones. You should be able to. Okay. We're gonna do another cool pull like that last one. You're at full mana. Okay, we're gonna attempt to do 4 this time. So, oh, he's out of my line. Oh, you know what? Actually, rather than just being dumb, let's just do 3. Let's make it simple. We don't need to do 4. 3 is still a boatload of experience. Look at snapping go. She's power leveling like a pro these days. Power leveling like a pro. And you're so strong now, Snap. Jeez, you literally delete them. You delete them. She's like, oh, stop it, Donnie. Stop it. Alright. Do you have mana yet? Alright, this one will be a little dicey. Lol, 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 JK. Okay, okay. Another triple. Can she pull? Perfect. And then we go back to her. We're going to give her one of these. Followed by one of these. By one of these. And then back to one of these. Z, what is up with you? What have you been up to? Okay, now we're gonna work our way back because these spawns around us. Cause we're almost done now. We literally just tackled like this full level. We're gonna work our way back out now once Snap gets full mana. And then we're done. And then we're gonna go into professions. One of these. One of these. Still getting shot at, but she'll figure that out. I hit him with my stick. Hiya. Hit you with my stick. Okay. Are we gonna get enough here? It's gonna be really dang close. How's Snap? Oh, we'll wait for you to get mana. I think if we get 1, 2, 3, 4, if we get these 6, I think we'll be done. That's like 6, 7, like 8,000 experience. Oh, it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. Oh, and there's a guy. Guys are spawning up here. Yeah. No, not at 8 at once. Snapping. Okay. Okay. You're gonna do 4 at once though this time. Get ready. Unless I can't hit this guy. Look at her go. She's getting so good at this. Ooh, okay, what? Wait. Jarn, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Dude. I'm super, super sorry to hear that. You know what? Here's the one thing that I want you to remember, Jarn. First of all, if you need some time, go take your time. We will be here for you when you're ready to come back. But this is what I want you to remember. You are in the middle of doing your exams to jumpstart your career. At 19 years old, brother, you have the rest of your life to find the person that wants to spend the rest of your life with you. And I know that is such a cliche, brother. But I promise you, it is so much better for you to find out that this is happening now than have to wait a couple of years. Wait until you guys own things together. I promise you, this is like the best case scenario. It just hurts a lot right now. This guy's like glitching. I can't hit him. Okay, now I hit him. Oh, now I hit these both. Oh gosh. I'm dead. That was my fault. I was too busy pep talking, Jarn. But brother, life can be tough, man. And I think that if I know you didn't ask for advice, but the one thing I would say is take the things that you learned about yourself and about what is good for you and what things hurt you and that you don't like, and take that stuff, compile it to make the Jarn 2.0, as well as to help refine you on who you are looking for in the next person. I know it just happened. It's a lot to take in, but I'm just saying, I promise you, you will come out the other side a way stronger and better person, dude. Man, I will say, I don't think I've talked too much about this on my stream. I have gone through some serious heartbreak. I've gone through some serious heartbreak in my life. My high school sweetheart, me and her were together for over 3 years. No joke, I thought the rest of my life was going to be with her. We broke up. Turns out it was not forever. Then I met my next girlfriend, who I was with for 3.5 years. I thought I was going to spend forever with her too. It turned out that we were also not going to be together forever. But it took all of that learning of who I am and learning about myself to become who I needed to be, so that when I did meet the one, I would be the version that I wanted to be and that she wanted to be with. So, there you guys go. The real TED Talk with Donnie. We did it, we did it, we did it. All right. So, guys, we hit level 35. We have done it. We have done what needs to be done. Now, let's get the guide open. Wow, classic tailoring guide. Let's hope that the so here's where we're at. We know that we need to level these up still. We'll go fix our gear, I guess, real quick. Sell some stuff. Our bags are so full right now that like it's chaotic. We know that what was our level again? 139. So we need to make bolts of silk to get to 145. That is the next one. Now, we do have a little bit of silk on us, but my guess is that we're just going to have to buy more silk. We do have a little bit on us, though, like just from what we've gotten today, which is nice. That will save us a little bit of money. But mage weave, we do not have a lot of mage weave on us. Do 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 do. Anybody have any exciting plans for this week tonight? I mean, we've got a couple exciting plans. Mostly just all centered around the birthday, which is nice. Will be awesome. You know what? We don't need any of this anymore. We don't need any of this. Get out of here. This character is like 99% parked. We will keep that. 99% parked. You're thinking, Donnie, what does that even mean, 99% parked? Well, it means that we are not going to be using this character. I don't think that's worth keeping. We'll just... we've already got a lot of those. We'll send these two to the main account. Just dropping all the quest items. I don't care about quest items. We're going to sell everything else. Get out of here. And let's go. Like, this is how chaotic it is. Anybody that wants to see what like my alt looks like my bank and everything, I'll show you to Sack Friday. Let's ship those off. 2 at least half decent pulls I got today. 1 elemental earth and a blacksmithing plan. Okay. Look at my bank. It is all tailoring supplies. All of it. Let's get the silk supplies out because we know we're going to need those. Let's get a little bit of bag space. We don't have very good bags on this character. We're going to grab some of these supplies because we do know that we're going to need some of those. We don't need any of the rune cloth. We actually could send the linen cloth to the next alt that will be getting leveled up. So anybody that does care about what I'm doing, I'm going to have 4 characters that are level 35. And then I'm going to have all 4 of them leatherworking 250 and tailoring 250. Okay, so just to start us off, let's open the tailoring. Let's get these rolling. We need to get this to 1. We want to get our level to 145. Plus, we also need to have a slug of bolts of silk. And by a slug, I mean we need to have minimum 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 165, 205, 205 is what we need in total. As you can see, we almost have 30. So we will be at the mercy today for sure of the auction house. I'm not willing to. I sent myself 200 gold. I would like to get this done in as little gold as possible. My goal is to try and get both of the professions up in 100 gold each or less. Which you guys are probably thinking, that is nuts. It is kind of nuts. But let's go and take a look. We don't need to technically make any more. Okay, so silk, cloth. Not a lot on here. Okay, 5 pages. That's good. This is really cheap. So we'll buy all this cheap stuff. This is, let's just find like a stack of 20. Yeah, that's like less than 2 silver a piece. That's easy. But let's go and take a look, because this, if we look at the tailoring itself, this takes 4. So that means that 2, 4, 6, 8. If we can just buy the bolt of silk cloth for under 8 a piece, which we can't. Silk cloth. Okay, let's just go here and let's just buy it. So honestly, anybody that is here that is part of the community, this is going to be a decent guide for you to come back on. If you ever want to try and replicate what I'm doing, the reality is that this server is big enough. You don't have to worry. Donnie's not going to be like, oh, I'm taking his thing. No, like, I'm doing this so that I can make 2 items. Both of them, like, 1 every 4 days. And those 2 items will make me something like 28 gold profit every 4 days. I'm just trying to create passive gold. That's it. That's all I want. I'm not even counting here. So that's like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And then we do know that we're going to need... Here's the thing. I know for a fact that if I overbuy, it won't matter because I send it to the alt. We'll buy this one too because this is cheap. All right. So let's go pick it all up. Okay, so back to Donnie's plans. Oh shoot, right, I forgot we still have all of this. Right, so I just bought, I'm gonna have to go take this all slowly. I should actually look before I do anything else. I need to see what I all have here. So we started with about 205 gold, by the way, anyone that's counting. Anybody that is counting. The one thing that will be bad is this account very specifically, I have really crappy bags. Okay. So there's all the silk that I just bought. Let's see. Okay, so this is just what's stacked in here ready to go. That's just leather, leftover leather stuff. We got more rune cloth, rune cloth, rune cloth. Oh, there is some silk. Okay. Let's grab that. 1 silk. Okay. Smart Donnie over here. We do know we're going to need this after that. So this is nice. See, this is good. That will save us some money. Keep going. And another couple mage weave. So really, yeah, we got lots of the higher end stuff, which we actually need the least amount of. All right, let's get back to the tailoring business. And let's go and find like a nice little area where we can do this, where we're not just like seeing 1,000 people all the time looking at us, you know. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Would anybody like to hang out in the shop? We're just back here. Gonna do some tailoring work. Let's organize these bags a little bit. We're gonna put all of the bolts back here. Oh, sorry, no we're not. We're gonna put it all up front. We're gonna put all the like materials at the back. And we'll put the mage weave at the back too, because we don't need it this second. Yeah, because it'd be nice to, you know, just fill up the front bag. There we go. We're at it. Now we let it cook. We let it do its thing. Do 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 do. Let's see who's all online. We got Kazupal in Arathi Highlands. He's doing some PvP. Snap and making gold in the Swamp of Sorrows. Ash and Sithilus. Don't know what Ash is doing in Sithilus. Probably making gold, if I just had to guess. I don't know Yurug. He just joined this morning. And then we got Twyla. Don't know who that is. And Lassus, well, that's Jason's Warlock. Jason's hitting that Warlock hard. Ash, I'm grinding for pet food. Oh, nice. What do you feed your pet? Did you, is that for your raptor? Ash? What do you feed your pet out there? Please don't tell me you're feeding him the worm meat. I will just cry if he eats the worm meat. Do do do. No! Oh, Ash, you're killing me. That's so expensive. Good for you. I mean, if that's what your pet has to eat, that's what your pet has to eat. That sucks though. Because those things are worth like 60 silver each. They make really good cooking recipes. It makes great cooking recipes. Oh my gosh. Great. Low macros or something? No, it's like plus like 20 stamina food buff. I mean, to be fair, worms are high in protein, so I imagine it just general it is high protein if I had to guess. That would be me just guessing though. So my only issue is that this website kind of sucks. Is that really like the easiest place to get meat for your raptor? Is sandworm meat? I'm not questioning it. I'm just like asking the question, if that makes sense. He can also eat tender wolf meat if I cook it. May save this worm meat for cooking if I can get the recipe, but don't have it yet. I think you just buy the recipe, Ash. I think it's pretty high. It's like 275. But Ash, I don't know if you've been working on your cooking, but I'm fairly certain I can cook any wolf meat you need. So if you collect whatever you want, I'll cook it for you and just give it back to you. I have 300 cooking, so do I want? Oh, snap, I don't need it. Thank you. I do appreciate you offering that to me. Snap, I literally have like 18 slot bags on my main. This character I made pretty early on and I just only gave him 8 slot bags. I think every other character I have has full 14 slot bags. So don't feel like you need to give me any bag. Donnie don't need no baggage. Yeah, cooking is 300. I have the wolf recipe, just not the worm meat recipe you referenced. Oh, I'm pretty sure a guy in Scythilis, like in the town, just gives it to you. You might have to do a quest, but I'm pretty sure he just gives it to you. Ash, that's awesome though. Good for you on the cooking. You'll be the next one to get our cooking recipes when they drop in our raids then. Okay. Silk complete though. We got lots of, I mean, we don't have enough. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it right. 4. Okay, wait. How many do we have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 132. We need 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, we need lots more. We need lots more silk. Unfortunately. If anybody's online that has silk that wants to sell it to me for 2 silver a piece, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to just go and buy all of this silk, unfortunately. Unless somebody went and bought it all out, then I'm done. If somebody buys it all out, then I'll just swap professions. I also am not willing to buy at 200%. I'm willing to buy up to 150% because I want this done today. But I'm not willing to pay too much more than that, to be completely honest. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I still need... So this will... I need like minimum... Come on. We're going to buy it right to the 150 mark, but not all of the 150 mark. We'll just buy these 5 stacks at the 150 mark and then we'll call it there. I think that should be really close. And if not, then, you know, sucks to be me. Yeah, I've got 2 add-ons for the auction house. Oh, painful. Now I gotta do this again. Good question, Jason. Great question, one might even say. I can't remember what it's called. I think it might just be Auctionator. I did have to find it, I'm pretty sure, online. But I do think that there might be an auction one right on the dashboard. There might be, there might not be. Don't quote me on that. One thing I will say is overbuying these, obviously you don't want to overspend too much, but at the same time, overspending isn't that big of a deal. Actually, I'm just going to go where I need to go. Overspending isn't as big of a deal, pure, like as in buying more than I need, because I'm, like I said, I'm doing this for 4 tunes. So anything that gets left over gets sent to Stop Donnie, which is the next one. And then the next ones go to Donnie Boom. I can, Ash, but the thing is, if I do it... Oh, did I even grab all the mail? Did I just start walking away? I can, Ash, but if I do, it'll actually take it from the back first, I'm pretty sure. And then it will take all the rune cloth and everything else that I have, and I don't have the bag space for it. I don't have the bag space for it right now. But yeah, let's look at the add-on real quick. I actually have 2 of them. 2 add-ons for the auction house. Add-ons. Let me just... Auctionator and Ox. Okay, they're both a lightweight add-on designed to manage auctions, and then Ox, auction house replacement. I don't even know if I use both of them technically, but I have both of them on. Yeah, I just don't have the space for it. So we'll make all of these bolts, and then after that we are gonna make azure silk hoods and silk headbands. The one thing that is really kind of nice is, despite me spending this gold, I'm going to be making a whole bunch of items that I could, if I really wanted to, you could do one of 2 things. You could disenchant it if you wanted to start disenchanting. For me, I'm just going to vend them. I'm just going to vend it because at least it's going to be a situation where I get to reclaim a little bit of my money. Not a lot of it, but you get some of it back. So it'll help limp it forward. So like, when I say you're spending like 100 gold, you're probably actually spending like 130, but you've sold things just to vend back that you're getting a bit of your money back as you putter along. So this will get us really close. The one thing is that we will... Hopefully, we can go to 225 here. Yeah, so we will be on to Mage Weave and a little bit of rune cloth before we leave. Heavy silk bolt of Mage Weave. Yeah, so we actually don't need anything later than silk before we have to travel to do the rest of this. Now, before we have to leave to go and learn the rest of our tailoring, we will start doing our leatherworking. So our other tune that we are working on is a rogue and a mage. I would say that if I was going to... The mage or the rogue would be the only ones I'd actually consider getting to level 60. But I don't actually really. Like, I'm kind of thinking I might use them just to park them at specific levels, so that when we get new members in the guild, I have, like, characters that I can go and run Alderman and not be level 60. Actually, I will say that I considered making another like 3 warriors and getting them at like level 20, 30, and 40 and 50, and then like turning off the experience so that I could make some levels for tanking, and then as people come in I could just use them as tanks. But I don't think I have it in me to do that kind of leveling. I don't enjoy leveling that much. Alright, so I'm making this. That means I need to buy 40 blue dye and 20 fine thread. Uh, 20 fine thread, and how much? 40 blue dye. Oh, and these are only in stacks of 10. $30 and $40. All right, now we'll go back to tailoring, and we are gonna make 20 of these guys. Now I don't get to sell these for a lot, but you know, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 17, 18 silver to make this, and I get to sell it for 12 and a half. So, you know, I'm recovering about a third of my money. And to anybody that cares, I'm just strictly following a guide. I'm following a guide. It's telling me exactly how many I need to make of each to get to specific levels. So by the time I'm done this, I should be at 160 if I did it right. So as you can see, it went yellow. Now there is one thing, caveat to what I just said. Once it goes to yellow, they're just like guessing that I'm not going to get one every level, because you're not guaranteed one at every level. So you might need a little bit more or a little bit less. So at this point, as soon as we hit 160, we stop and we just like kind of have extra materials, which is not a bad thing. If we don't need to make 20, we will not make 20. It saves us money down the road. Okay, so there we go. We did it in with 4 less than we needed. So now we're just going to sell all of these. Yeah, we might have, if you wanted to be more efficient, you could buy less of your threads and stuff, but like, I don't care about being efficient. If I wanted to be efficient, I wouldn't be doing this all at once. Am I right? Okay, next thing I'm making is the silk headband. So we'll come back here. Silk headband, and on this one we are going to be making, we just need a bunch of fine thread. So we need 16 fine thread, 16, and let's make all 10 of these. So this one I make less money on, well, like I lose more money on, but it is okay. It is all right. Did my music end? Did I already finish this playlist? Wow. Okay. Next playlist it is. So, sorry, Ash. I think I asked already, but I don't know if you actually got back to me on it. Is your Raptor level 60 now? Snapping. You're gonna hate this, but I actually am not really super allowed to do the 80s playlist anymore. At my current snapping, you'll understand this, but at what my current setup is, the sound that comes through my laptop, if it picks up on this microphone, then I just get notifications and I get demonetized on those videos. I literally got a message the other day that they took 3 of my videos, unmonetized them because they could hear a little bit of those 80s tracks in the background for seconds. So it's like the easiest solution, unfortunately, is I just have to take them out. I know it sucks, but it is just it's just better, especially when I'm making like my content, specifically lately, has actually been getting views after the fact. Yeah, I hate it too. I hate it too. But I can't really afford to not get the watch time. All right, so now we are going white shirt. We need 5 fine thread. And then we need 10 bleach. Formal white shirt? Is that? Oh, formal white shirt. Yeah. Then we make 5 of those. That should get us to 75. This one sucks because you make like no money on it. You lose money on this, but it makes it efficient. I know, Jason. I know. But I get in trouble for it. Now, if I do more streams that are just for Twitch or just for members, I don't mind doing it for those. But when I'm just doing like a generic streaming, it's just too tough. Especially like I said, like this is the type of thing that one of you guys might go back to watch if you're kind of looking at what needs to be done or kind of just the gist of what I'm doing. So on those types of streams, it just does make sense for me not to do that. Okay, so we are back to Bolt of Mage Weave is the next culprit. Oh, let's sell these 5 shirts, I guess. Oh. Now this is where the price starts to go up. Bolt of Mage Weave. Let's just make sure. See, Crimson Silk Vest. Is that something I can buy yet? Silk Belt. Silk Vest is up here, 85. All right. I still need all of this, but now I also need Mage Weave. So let's go back to the bank. Let's make sure I have all my... Hey, I gotta sell these still. Mage Weave. It's not looking good. Do we have all the Mage Weave? I think we do. I think it's just these. We don't have that much Mage Weave on us. But Mage Weave is the most expensive mat of all of it. Oh, we got another 2 there. Alright. Well, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, let's just sell these. And then let's take a look. Okay, let's how many Mage Weave bolts do we need in total? This is we're not gonna do all of it quite because I do think that there is a Rune Cloth bolts. We might be able to do that sooner. I'm gonna look into that when we go back. I should have did that before I came over here, but we need lots. We need 500 Mage Weave cloth. We want to make 100 bolts, and we only have 14. Mage Weave cloth. Yee! That's all the Mage Weave cloth that's here? That's wild. Okay, well, I'm willing to buy all of this. I don't know. It's getting pricey after this one. A gold a piece? I'm not willing to pay a gold a piece. No, that is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. If anybody has Mage Weave they want to sell me, I will pay you above market. I will not pay that much above market, though. Oh, wait. No, I guess that wasn't a gold a piece, was it? No, that wasn't a gold a piece. They were asking 2 gold. Okay, so 10 silver a piece. Okay, I guess that's not actually that bad. I'm complaining for no reason. Let's go back. I mean, I have the gold. The reality is I have the gold. We need to get there. We're not even close. There's not even going to be enough in the market to support me getting all of this today. I don't think. Yeah, I guess that's not as bad. Let's buy that out. Buy that out. Buy that out. That's it. I'm out. Okay, we bought 60 more. Vital, welcome in, dude. How's it going? You guys are watching me just drop money like it's hot. I swear you'd think I'm a billionaire in this game. I'm back. Just got some vodka and a shit ton of Red Bull. So we good for today. Hey, Jarn, did you get my pep talk? Did you listen to my pep talk earlier or no? Good. As long as you heard it, that's what matters. Okay. To start, what we're going to do is I'm going to buy out while getting these bolts built. Exactly. You'd fit right in here, Jarn. All right, guys, BRB, going to buy out. I'll be right back. All right. We're back. Still open, but it's like 24 hours, so there we go. What also doesn't help is that my vape is getting burnt. Oh my gosh. You all the vaping, I tell you. All right, so we're at 85. We need to make the crimson silk vests. Let's start there. Crimson silk vest. Oh, let's see. Actually, is it here? Mage weave bag, mage weave vest, mage weave. No, I'm looking for. Oh yeah, so you can't even learn it here. Okay, what am I looking for? For my next part, 185 crimson vest. Crimson vest. Okay, we need 40 dye, 40 fine thread. 20. And then we need how much fine thread? 40 fine thread. And then we'll make 20 of these. So we did the mage weave, but now we're actually going back to using the silk in case anybody was paying attention to that. As one top once said, my lungs are trained. Oh my gosh. There you go. Well, you know, Jarn, you know, no judgment, man. No judgment. I used to vape. I used to smoke. I used to vape. Yeah. The whole 9 yards for me, so I can't say nothing about nothing. Nothing to be said, if you will. I kind of like to leave it so that I have an empty bag of like the front bag is where it all goes that's being built so that it's just easy to vend once I'm done. Just a personal preference, doesn't mean anybody else has to do it that way. Do 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 do. Ah, look at that. I love to see that when the guild is chatting, doing their thing. What people up to right now? Everybody's out there leveling. I love that. Well, not everybody, but you know, it's great to see. It really, truly is great to see. We have such a great community on here, guys. Just throwing that out there. You guys have made playing WoW such a great experience. Yeah, I was thinking of trying Northwind too. Okay, so this will bring us to 205, and then after this we still are on Bolts of Silk, and we'll sell all this real quick, then we'll buy the next plan. Kind of nice, at least we get a little bit of our money back, but you can see we started with 205, we are down to 180, so we slowly like limp it back up as it goes down. Okay. Next plans after that at 205 is Crimson Silk pantaloons. Then we go here, and for those Crimson Silk pantaloons we need more dye. We need 20 more red dye, and then we need 20 silken thread. We have some silken thread. No, that's the heavy stuff. All right, now we can go back here, and we should know that we need to make 10 of these guys. We're getting close. We're almost done. To 225. 250 is the goal. After this one, we start using a little bit of the Mage Weave to get it to 205. I honestly think I'm just gonna take a chance on it. I think I gotta do some walking. Oh, wait. Snap, whereabouts are you? You can port me to Theramore. I completely forgot about that. Jarn, that's sweet. That's good for you, man. I mean, to be fair, when we leveled together, it was a lot better than going solo, I imagine. You probably leveled up quite a bit faster. Granted, we were doing some quests also, but like, just like me being able to heal you was a lot less downtime, I'm sure. Snapping. I'm almost in. Okay, give me I need like at least another minute or two. I have to get to where I need to go first. You're killing me here. Okay, let me do my orange. I need to buy orange. Snapping has told me I need to hurry, so I'm going fast. Orange, boom, let's buy that. We need to buy some orange dye, I believe. 5 orange dye. Ooh, that's expensive. 5 orange dye, and I think we already have the other. At least we already owned the heavy silken thread, so that saves us a few bones right there. Now we are taking a bit of a chance, but I'm willing to take that chance right now. Do we have at least 20? We have enough to get us up a few levels over there. What scares me is the black Mage Weave headbands. We do not have a lot of Mage Weave for that, but we're gonna do our absolute best to get as far as we can. And you know what? If we have to make more of these orange Mage Weave shirts while we're over there, we can do that too. They're a little bit pricey, but goal, well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, exactly, Jarn. Exactly. Snapping, I just have to make 3 more orange shirts and then I'm clean for the port. Two more shirts. Halfway done this one. Honestly, I think we're like, I don't think we're gonna have to spend too much more gold, to be honest. Okay, we got snapping here. Wait, where is snapping? Stormwind City, it says. Okay, I'm ready for the port snap. A cape with 5 stamina, 1 strength, 3 spirit. That's decent, Jarn. I don't know what you're currently using. Oh, you're right at the flight path? Sure. Okay, so we are gonna... I have to remember... You guys are up to no good? Wow, snapping. Alright. Send me to Theramore. Ah, I see. You roped Jason into helping you with the quest. Theramore, 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 Theramore. I walked all the way here. Do it. Let's do it. Get out of here. I'll kill you. How do you duel? Dueling isn't allowed here. Thank you. All right. Now I just have to figure out how to get out of this building. And then I got to figure out, it's a... I can't remember exactly which building it is, but we'll find it. We're in Theramore, right? Okay. We'll start with this building and go from there. She knows you can afford it now. The other day she was flabbergasted at how much gold I had. I didn't even feel like I had that much gold. Maybe the tailor is up here. Nope. Nope, nope. I know he's here though. I know he's here somewhere. If I recall, I feel like it said small building. That's not a very small building, but like obviously castle is a large building. That is also a large building. So we'll start here. That's clearly the blacksmith. That's a sawmill. Alchemist, herbalist, alchemist. Nice little building back there. So there's going to be blacksmiths there, stables there. This seems promising. This seems very promising. Trade supplies. This is the building. Master Tailor. The good old Master Tailor. Okay, so what's the next thing on the list? For our tailoring, we are 220, and to go from 220 to 230, black mage weave gloves. And actually what we're going to do real quick is we're going to look here. Where is mage weave rune cloth, bolt of rune cloth? That's what we want to look for. Am I just drunk? Bolt of rune cloth at 250. Dang it. So we actually don't even need any rune cloth. All the rune cloth I have is just a waste. Well, we can sell it. Okay, so rune cloth Black Mage Weave gloves. What do we need? What do we need? We need 20 silken thread. Heavy silken thread. And it looks like we have 2. So we only need 18 of these guys. And then we make 10 of these. All right, these are long builds. Long builds over here. These are expensive. 20 silver, 2 bolts. Get a little bit of the money back at least. That will take us to 230. And then this is where it gets a little bit scarier for us. Is getting to 250. But we'll do it whatever it takes. If we can at least, here's the thing, if we can at least buy the plan while we're here, we can always port ourselves back and finish it off in Stormwind. It doesn't have to be here. And then we do have to go to Winter Springs to get the Mage Weave plans, but that's not exclusive. We can actually go and buy that with our warrior. We just have to fly there and buy it. So anyone that is also kind of paying attention to what's going on, if you had a disenchanter, a lot of these would be worth looking into disenchanting. I've made so many greens just today from this that, you know, I don't know what the disenchant value is for this. I'm sure there's an add-on for it, but you could look, you know. Disenchanting a level 38. What are the chances that you break at least 30 silver in disenchanting? It's probably pretty high. But we're just going for quick and easy right now. Quick and easy is the name of the game. Six more. Some of these long ones at the end, they take forever. You just passed me there. Zoom in. Well, this was really nice. Last time I did this, I had to go and buy the, what do you call it? The tabard, go to Ratchet, and then walk along the coastline all the way down. So, I mean, just that alone was able to save me a good amount of time. Okay, so we're going to build 5 more of these guys. And then after that, it's going to be Black Mage Weave headbands. 50 heavy silken thread. Dang, that's expensive. Considering 20 silver a piece. That's a pricey pricey situation over there. Pricey situation over there, eh? But that's, you know what? I sent myself 200 gold for this, and I'm doing awesome. I'm almost done this. And I didn't even realize I don't need any of the rune cloth. So the rune cloth, I can either, one of two things. I can either turn it into bolts to level up, or I can just sell it. And honestly, I'm probably just going to sell it. So if anybody is looking for a rune cloth, let me know. Snapping, what's up? You said Donnie. What is the up with you, Snap Snap? Snap-a-lots. 2 more. We can do it. How do you get to Gilness? Shoot, I can't remember. It's on the other side of the world, I think. No, it's not. It's on our side. This is okay. Look at my map right here. It's right here. So you can go to Hillsbrad, fly to Hillsbrad, and then walk on over. Hillsbrad, you take the road, all the way to here. And then from here, you go, so you walk in right through here, through Hillsbrad, and then you go south, and this is Gilness, right here. You have the Hillsbrad, you fly to Hillsbrad, go never each west, and then west, and then south, and then boom, Gilness City. Wife may hit you up if you still have any Mage Weave. Oh, my Mage Weave is... I have negative Mage Weave, Jason. I don't have enough Mage Weave to probably complete this today. So, Rune Cloth for days. I think I have like hundreds of it. Actually, I know I have hundreds of it. But unfortunately, I cannot help out with Mage Weave because by the looks of it, my next step is going to require 75 bolts of Mage Weave. And as you can see, I will have 35 left. Sell these. And then we're going to go out of here. We're going to go back upstairs. And then we will buy Black Mage Weave headband. Then we'll look at tailoring again. And we're just going to buy 19 of these right off the bat. 10. Yeah, we'll start there. We'll just start with 10 because we know we have enough to make 10. Do 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 do. Are you guys swimming there? I'm gonna go look at the map. No, you guys are swimming. You're crazy. Why swim? Well, I get, you know what? Fair enough. And to be fair, Jason, it has the water form probably. So it's probably quicker. I'm surprised you can even make that swim without drowning, to be honest. You don't have the swim. Okay, well, then I don't even know what to say to you. Bo do 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 do. Is anybody near Nobody's near Winter Springs. I'm the closest to Winter Springs. I don't even want to be close to Winter Springs. Give me a second, guys. Just a quick second. Oh, weird. Thought I heard a machine going in the backyard. Apparently I'm a liar. Turtle mount is not meant for the water. I guess you do go faster on the turtle mount in the water. You go faster on, I think, every mount in the water, technically, if you put it on before you go in the water, because you can't put it on once you're in the water. But yeah, I mean, obviously, the seal form is the most efficient. Holy, these headbands, I tell ya. They worth a slug of money? Not really. Actually, that's not bad. Well, okay, there's 40 silver right there, and then it's the, say, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70? I guess it's not that horrible. Not great. Not horrible. Boss music for Diddy Kong Racing song. I'm only 13 levels away. I've got the next 3 taken care of. 3, 6, 9, and then I'll have enough to do 1 more level. But I need obviously more than 1 more level. Da, 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 da. I'm almost there. Minus 1.1 C. It's 30 degrees here. Wait, like where you live or in Gilness City? I didn't know that they used Fahrenheit or Celsius. Dang, it's that cold? Why is it so cold there? I thought you... Actually, I don't know where Nashville is on a map. So I can't really say anything. I can't say anything. It's snowing? No way. That's wild. I don't even think there's snow. I don't even think it's snowing in my parents' place in Canada. Do 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 do. Okay. We're just gonna sell these. And then we're gonna Hearthstone. We're gonna attempt to finish this off. Okay. This is in hopes that more Mage Weave has been posted. If it has not been posted, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some box management. Get rid of the rune cloth. We're just gonna accept all of that stuff and send it to back. Okay. 370 is the lowest. Yeah, so one person posted 10. No. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to, yeah, get rid of everything we don't need on this account. Actually, we're gonna post some of this rune cloth too, because I guess we just are like never gonna need it. We are gonna need all this pretty quick here though. Okay. We're getting close to the, I don't want any more stuff in here. Okay, let's start sending back to, actually, you know what? It's all the same. Let's just post the rune cloth for sale. Global climate change is crazy. It is crazy, I tell you. All right, rune cloth, 380, and there's still more to go. We're not going to sell it all at once. We'll sell it in stacks of 4. And we're just, well, I guess we'll just wait for this to load. It's honestly not even worth it. It's honestly not even worth it. Somebody will buy it though. I mean, okay, we're talking 60 cents. Does anybody want to buy it at cost? Rune cloth. Going once. I'll give you guys like a few seconds to think about it. Otherwise, I'm going to vend all of the rune cloth. At 4 silver a piece, I will sell it at vendor price if anybody wants it. Let me know. Let me know. Vendor price on rune cloth up in the air for the peeps that want it. Be 80 silver a stack. Otherwise, I'm going to vend it. Did you just say the weather is so drama? Oh my gosh. Literally all rune cloth. That's wild to me. About to get ganked. Good luck. Snapping. Fight. You see a fight is about to ensue right in front of you. Do the fight. Okay, let's go to... So this is Donnie Stop. So the next one is Stop Donnie. And let's send all of these mats over there. Because we know he is the next player to get all of this. So we'll send all that over. Makes at least a little bit of space here. By the looks of it, nobody is jumping at the bit. So we are going to start vending. Nobody's jumping at it, so we're going to start vending. This might be sketch. It's Gilness. What level are they? They're not probably level 60s. There's not too many level 60s hanging out in Gilness City. Snap, I think you're being drama right now. Alright. Adios, Runecloth. This will help get me some of that gold back. A lot of that gold back. Someone's being drama. Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. Okay, and then we'll go to Stop Donnie. We're going to send that. And then we're going to go back here. Let's get rid of this last rune cloth. And we'll keep the bolts. The bolts make sense to keep. Oh, that extra rune cloth I've been just stacking up for this. I didn't even need it. So there we go. Paid out then or paid out later? Either one. Pick your poison. Okay. We'll check one more time just to see if there's new mage weave for sale. Otherwise, we are moving on to the next guide. 363. No new. Okay. Let's get off the tailoring guide for now. Wow, classic leather working guide. The one thing I do know about the leather working guide is for a fact, I'm going to need 90 ruined scrap leather. Ruined leather scraps. These can be expensive because they're not really like worth posting. Because, like, I mean, expensive. They're not actually expensive. This is nothing. Okay, so 15, 35, 47, 50, 62, 72, 82. Let's just... Okay, we'll have more than we need, but that's okay. Not a big deal because we just need lots of light leather either way. And that's all it does, is we turn it into light leather. Light leather, real quick, we need to make 30 of these. So let's get 30 of those rolling. And then we'll make, after that, we need a whole whack of light leather. We need 200 light leather. So we could, I guess, do a little bit of organizing here. Put all this heavy leather and rune or thick leather at the back, so because we know we're not going to need any of this for a while. We will need the light leather. Medium leather we'll keep down here too, because that's the next one we need after. All right. We are being productive today. $200 light leather. That's going to be not... It won't be too bad. Won't be too bad. Now, for this one, we have to go to Darnassus for the end of it all. We could actually go there now. Snap. How... Oh, did you guys kick me out of your party? You did. Oh, no, you didn't. You guys still in Gilness? Yeah, you guys are still in Gilness area. Yes, come help. I swam. When you guys are done, maybe I'll be at a point where you can port me to Darnassus. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe not, maybe yes. Okay, so after this, we are going to go buy some light leather, light hide, medium leather, heavy leather. Oh, heavy hide, heavy leather. Z, welcome in. How's it going? Believe me, somebody here is being drama, and it ain't me. It ain't me. Nice, we got level 30. Okay. So we got 2, 4, 61. So 60 we'll just call it. We need to get 140 light leather right now. Light leather. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. No one has any light leather posted? Okay, that's a little better. It's a little pricey today. Little pricey. But we want to be done today. We're paying over a silver piece. That's wild. 10. Okay, 17, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 70, 80. Crazy. 9100 and 20 and 40. That should get us all the light leather we need. I got leather. I have you. What kind of leather do you have, Z? I pretty much need medium and heavy leather. I think I might need a little bit of thick, but I have a bunch of thick leather left over. Oh, we needed light hide too. Let's just buy most of what we need for this beginning spot. Oh, you got medium? Okay, I won't buy my medium until I'm ready for you then. Unless you want to tell me how much medium you have. Oh. Do you have any light hide? None for sale. That sucks. Medium hide. That's a little better. We had a couple. Cured hide, heavy hide, cured medium hide. No. Okay, so we need medium hide. We need 15. There's not even 15. Well, there's those. Those are crazy expensive, but... Okay, 15. Buy out 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have both. Oh, shoot. I should be listening to you. Do you have 10 light hide? I have mountains. I hate mountains. Why do you hate them so bad? No, whoa, what did you just send me? I didn't even see what you just sent me. I just pressed accept on all. I'm sorry, see, literally I'm buying lots of stuff right now. I have no idea what you just sent me. It just said from Z. Okay, it looks like I need to make 18 of these. Oh, no, we need 18 of these. All good. All good. I'd have to go, yeah, mine's cured, sorry. It's all good. I'll let you know when I get to medium. I'll get to medium in a second here. We'll see. I don't know. This cured hide situation might become an issue for me. That might put me on a halt for today. Unfortunately. Interstellar Talon. Oh my gosh. Make me a list of what you need and I'll go find the hide, as hide is hard to find as it's random. Yeah, well, I need light hide. I need 10 of them. That's pretty much the next thing on the list I need. And we make this right to level 45. There we go. Okay, and then after these armor kits, we do cured light leather. Oh, see that, this is where the issue runs in. Okay, we might be able to skip some of the cured light leather by the fact that we can make more armor kits. So let's just do like another 10 armor kits, because at least, oh, it just went green. It's gonna be bad. It's not worth it. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna waste our time with armor kits. Let's go see what else we can make. I mean, the reality is we don't need to necessarily be the most cost efficient because we got gold on our side. I wouldn't, honestly, Z, I wouldn't even worry about it. I'm going to just try to skip it right here, right now anyway. And I got the medium hide, so it's like, is what it is. Let's see if I can skip it. All right, well, let's just see what that cured light hide. Yeah, that's the one. Ammo pouch, interesting. Actually, I feel like I can make the ammo pouches. Ammo pouch, yeah, it's just this. Oh yeah, we'll just do that. We'll skip it with some ammo pouches. Coarse thread. We'll just get like 20 of those. We'll get 40 of those. And make 10 of those instead. Easy. Oh, less easy because I don't have room to actually hold them. Okay, now we're back on it. So many mats, not enough room. Okay, goal is to get it to 55. Making some new slots. Perfect. Hit 55. Okay, after that, it wants us to, we can actually go, I think, to this guy and get the next journeyman. Check. Then we can go to this guy, and the next one is leather gloves. Ambrose leather gloves. Okay. Oh, it's oh, I see. It costs one less. Costs one less. That's why they recommend it this way. It's hardly a difference. All right, we'll make 30 of these. 30 of them. Wait, what hide do you need? We're too late. We're past that point, Jason. We skipped it. We just paid to win it and went past it. I'm not going to overpay for things. Sue me. Do. To be completely fair, too, I'm like, this doesn't really take that much. Maddie, I'm getting requests. People are missing you. Maddie, are you going to be on tonight for the donations or for the donation stream or what? We've been missing you. Kazupa was like, did Maddie quit? What's going on? I know. Don't worry. I know you're really busy. I'm just pulling your chain, if you will. No, you're not gonna be on tonight. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Keyboard on the lap, Maddie. Keyboard on the lap. That's what the kids are doing these days. I tell ya. I know, it's crazy. It's what the kids are doing. I don't make the rules. It's just what the kids are doing. What stream later tonight? I'm so tired. Oh, I bet. I bet. How have you been doing, by the way? Has everything been going mostly good? Let's sell all this. I basically just traveled the Oregon Trail, Donnie. How do you think? I'm a modern pioneer. Okay, you did it in a car, Maddie? Not that that is not still really cool, but I'm not sure it's quite comparable. I don't know. I think not quite the same. But I love that for you. I love that you were able to get that experience. I think the journey you took, despite taking long, was a little bit quicker and a lot safer. They should make a museum. All right, here we go. We are at 85. Next thing, fine leather belt. Save these for later. This is a painful one, but it is required. I made the mistake of selling all these belts. Fine leather belt. We need a whole bunch of coarse whatevers. We need 30 in total. But we gotta, this sucks inventory space wise, but you make it happen. At least a lot of our light leather disappears from this. Actually, this might be the end of our light leather. Then we go to medium hide, cured medium hide. I wish I had a laptop. Maddie, no, all those times you shit on gaming laptops. I have to remind you of that. I just have to. It would be unfair for me not to bring it up in this moment for you. On the other hand, I've been playing ZA. How has that been going? Have you been enjoying it? I still shit on them. They still suck, Donnie. I just want to play World of Warcraft. Okay, we are officially at 100 now. And now the next step is cured medium hide, which means we need 15 salt. And we also need to know how to make cured medium hide, which hopefully is right here. Make 15 of these bad boys. I wonder if they'll stack with these. Or with these. That'd be nice. Maybe they can hold 20. See, Maddie? I told you. The space you're in is fully furnished. Nice. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. It's nice to like know that you don't have to worry about any of that right away. You can just like kind of save up or like shop in your head for what you want to buy for when you're going to get into a place that you need to furnish. Okay. Come on. Oh, nice. It does stack to 20. Perfect. Okay, after these, save these for later. Check. We're saving these for later. Dark leather boots. This should take us to 125. Dark leather pants? No, dark leather boots. Dark leather booties. We are going to need 10 gray dye. Check. And 20 fine thread. Real talk. Okay, I want to move to forest and be one with nature. Are we actually having real talk right now? Like, do you want to have real talk? 'Cause like if you want me to engage with this, like, be like, actually yes, because I mean, we can joke about it, but if you want me to, like, you know, like, actually living in the forest is pretty wild. Like, that's not as easy as people think it is. With the internet, I see. Okay, so it's like you want the fantasy world of it. I hear ya. I hear ya. Here's the thing. I think a lot of people forget that, like, when you live off grid, like, I hear this all the time. Dark leather boots. Oh, we got to make more of these? What the heck? That seems like... Seems like they should have just told us that from the beginning to make more of these. Uh, 24 fine thread. Oh, and we're out of medium leather. Okay. So, Z, are you still there? Do you have medium leather? Do you want to sell it right now? The thing about living off grid, people don't realize, is, like, literally it's a full-time job to cut wood. Straight up. Like, think about it. To stay warm, chopping down trees, like, off grid, right? Like, no chainsaws, no, like, that's not realistic. Because, like, if you're off grid, you're not going to have a gasoline supply unless you have the money to have solar panels to have an electric chainsaw. That's fair if you have a big nest egg to start with. But, like, for the most part, you're going to be chopping down trees with an axe or a handsaw and then chopping wood with an axe. Like, that is friggin' wild. Medium leather. Okay, what would you trade them, though? Like, straight up, what would you actually trade them? What the actual F? This is crazy. Somebody just beat me to this. Not much I can do about it. Chickens? Okay, but, like... So like, chickens take capital also, right? Okay, let's get rid of a couple of little things that we're not going to need. So let's go to Stop Donnie. Let's send him this. And let's send him... Is that literally all we can send Stop Donnie? Light leather? No more light leather? Okay, well, let's just send those two. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. You said real talk. Apologies. I didn't quite understand what you meant by real talk. You are completely right, and All I know is that I am completely wrong. Maddie, I understand and I relate. I don't know. I don't want to chop wood. I've had that fantasy. I'm over that fantasy. I hear what you're putting down. Your frustrations, I understand. Good boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, are we going to have enough to make one more? Yeah, we are. We're making spaces. Two more. Nice. Three more. All right. These booties. We're done with the booties? We done with the booties? Did we hit 30? Oh, 30. Oh, we did more booties than we needed? Well, either way. Okay. Dark iron. Dark leather belt. This is where we needed the cured medium hide and the fine leather belts. Okay. So let's... this will take us right to 150, but we can upgrade it to 225. I think I just placeholder for I don't want to live in the overworked and underpaid conditions of our current society. Hey, you know what? There's something to be said about that. I can get behind that. You know, like life seems to be a abnormal amount of extra hard right now. They've like just decided that like humans should probably just opt to play on nightmare mode rather than play on medium. Standard difficulty. You know, not all of us should be allowed to put it on easy. That's fair. That's not life. But like it seems like a lot of us are spawning right on nightmare mode with no tutorial. It does seem like that is becoming the case. All right, let's get some more tunes going. That's my video game logic of life. Okay, next on here we got the tunes rolling. Dark leather belt. Dark leather pants. Oh, do I gotta go to Darnassus already? What are the chances you guys are done in Gilness? You're not done in Gilness. Alright, I gotta take all these boats now. I hate getting to Darnassus. That's okay. We knew it was gonna happen at some point. Maddie, I miss you so much. Maddie, you have been missed. You don't even have the portal to Darnassus? Snap. That's a little on the wild side. Mage, did you just get in here now? We just got our tailoring to almost 250, and now we're getting our leatherworking to 250. We got this alt to level 35. We're about to park him pretty quick here. My gold making techniques, they keep going and they don't stop coming. I quoted that song improperly. All right. Dun 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 dun. Your back is friggin' killing you. Oh, I imagine, Maddie. It was hurting before you started the drive. Wait, what are the chances? Chilbert! Oh my gosh, Chilbert. Can you port me to Darnassus, please? So I can skip all the boats. Please. Pretty please. Cherries on top, please. Chilbert, please. Please. If you come to me, bruh, I'm coming to you. Wherever you might be, I'm coming to you. Unless you're, yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I guess I'll try to figure out a way to make my computer setup work. Okay, do you have a couch? Mouse on couch beside you? Keyboard on lap. I've done that one. I've done that one many a time. One gold. What the fuck? I don't know. That's rude. I'll pay you 1 gold because you asked for it, but... Next time you need something, I'm charging you 1 gold just to make it equal. Alright, I'm on my way up. Buys you 5 ports. Is that how much a port costs? Is 20 silver? Who's tracking? Well, my ledger beside me. Of course. I don't know where you are. There you are. Yep. Darn please. Darn please. Gotta get this leather done today. And hopefully by the time I'm done my leather crafting, I can, in good confidence, go and buy more mage weave that has ran out because there was almost none on the market house, and what was there I bought all out. Alright, we are here. Thank you, sir. And then we gotta go. Okay, I remember where I'm walking to now. Have you ever had a Danish Kringle? Don't think so. I don't think so. It does not ring any bells for me. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see how far I can get in 20 minutes because I'm probably going to go and mow the grass in like 20 minutes and then come back for the donation run. The housekeeping on just leveling these professions, I tell you, it takes all day. It takes all day. Is that like your new fave, Maddie? Is that why you're asking? What's the situation on that? Expert leatherworking. Let's do it. Okay. What's the next thing? Where are we at? Leatherworking 136. Dark leather belt. Dark leather belt. Boom. Ah! I hate it when it does that. Okay. We need a bunch of fine thread. We need 30 to be exact. And I believe you are the one that sells it to me. 20 of those. 10 of those. And then we're going to do 15 gray dye. Okay. And then I think we have everything else we need. Yeah. Oh, no. Now we just press this button because now we can sell these once we're done. These are slow builds. Ah, yeah. No, you know what? I don't know. I don't know is the answer. If there would or is any in Hawaii. Oh, we don't need to keep these booties either. Okay, and then this should take us to 150, and then from 150 we do heavy leather to make medium leather. Seems reasonable, I guess. And then we're on to heavy leather to the end, which we haven't bought any of. We have a little bit on us. Well, it's not quite to the end, but it's close to the end. Heavy leather until it's thick leather at 200. And then it's no rugged leather, so I don't know why I have the rugged leather on me. I should just sell that. These will be on my list of get rid of after this. So the point of doing this leatherworking to Maddie and Mage that I just got in here, there is a item I can't even remember offhand. I'll get it. That essentially you buy a salt shaker and then you make some sort of cured hide. You can do it once every 3 days and you make about 10 to 11 gold. So the point of this is to be able to make one moon cloth and one of these cured hides every 4 days. One's every 3 days, one's every 4 days. And then I'll probably just space it out so it's once every 4 days. But essentially it's to make about 20 to 22 gold per 4 days. Passively, rather than doing all the gold farming. And this will be my second character that has both of them. And then I've got 2 more characters on the works. I think they're both around level 15. So they're like very introductory starting this process. And this character, despite being the highest, like the level will be done, this one will be the hardest because it has the worst bag space. That has been not my favorite thing to deal with. Oh, nice. We actually only need to make 1 because we're ahead. Oh, actually, no, there's no point. We may as well make 2 because there's no point in having cured medium leather extra because we have to make it. May as well just see if we get it. Just means we're that good. We didn't miss a level that it was expecting us to miss. Okay. All those are gone. Now we need to go here and go heavy leather. Cured heavy hide. Do we have cured heavy hide? Oh, it says we need to make like 20 of these. Oh, that's gonna suck. Medium hide. We got 1 cured heavy hide. Oh, I forgot that. That's a really crappy part of the process. All right, either way, we are not there yet. Okay, heavy leather, we make this. Until we get to level to 155. Got a shield. Okay, what's your current shield? What are the stats on your current shield, Jarn? Oh yeah, we don't have any like heavy leather on us. That's why things are. Okay. I see, because these cured heavy hides, we need these down the road. So you can't really skip them without it costing way more later. 13 block, 5. The new one is better. Agility will give you plus chance to crit. Oh, but it's, yeah, yeah, the new one's better. Agility is better, and stamina is the same, and it's got more armor, and it's got more, but level 34. Level doesn't matter if all the stats are better. Okay, we were gonna get all of this and ship this to Friday. We're not gonna need any rugged leather. And then we are gonna go here, and we are gonna go, okay, so we do need heavy leather. We don't have very much. We only have 47. But first we need heavy hide. I think this stuff is not, yeah, not overly horrible. And we need, okay, we save these for later. You'll need 20. So we need 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Gosh, that sucks. 19, and we have 1 in the bag. Okay. And then we're going to go heavy leather. We're going to start needing a whack of this. We need 230 in total, so we need about 200 more, 190 more. She is not cheap today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Alright, that's dealt with. What's done is done. Oh, well, you'll get to equip it soon enough, Jarn. It's like, that's around the corner for you. I would recommend, if anybody is attempting, oh, I bought more than those than I needed. It doesn't matter. I'll send them to the next alt. I would recommend anybody that plans on doing what I'm doing. It makes way more sense to buy this as you go. Like, to check the auction house if you have the storage, and then just buy it on the cheap, rather than what I'm doing is I'm having to buy it into like the 280 percentile, which, I mean, to be fair, most of this is so cheap. Like, I mean, I started with 200 gold. Granted, I probably got 20 gold from rune cloth I didn't need to keep, but for the most part, like, it's not that bad, even though I'm still paying premium pricing. Okay. Let's get to the right spot, 155. We are going to do cured heavy hide. And then from that, we need to buy 15. No, we need lots of salt. Did I buy not enough of these again? We're up a level. That's not going to help at all. Won't matter. It says we need 20, and I only have enough to make 18. And I have 1 in the bag, so we'll see how that goes. We can make up for 1. How do you have that much gold on Donnie Stop? I sent it over from my main account. I sent it from Friday. I just sent 200 just to make sure I would have enough. My goal was to be able to do both these professions for under 200. And I'm killing it price-wise. Granted, I've been like sending over, I had overspent on other things. But all in all, yeah, I mean, I've been doing fine. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't make this kind of gold on here. But I am getting lower on gold. Definitely getting lower on gold. Okay, we'll make 3 more of those because apparently I need them. And then after this, we are at... Now we do heavy armor kits. That's where we're at. From 65 to 80. Fine thread. It says that we're going to need... Let's just start with 15. Let's do 15 of them. Spirit and a little more armor, strength. Also found pants with plus strength, spirit. Your pants, Jarn, are like plus 13 strength. That's better, I would say. I would stick with the plus 13 strength over plus 9 strength, 9 spirit on a warrior. Spirit's just like such a dead stat for you, it doesn't really matter. What are we seeing, Maddie? What do we see? Warrior stuff, yes. He's going to the best warrior he knows, you know? Okay, barbaric shoulders. Barbaric shoulders, we need 10 cured heavy hide. Funny enough, I feel like we got those. And we need 20 fine thread. I see where the dilemma is going to pop in. The dilemma is going to pop in probably on the thick armor kits because I bet you have to be 200 for them. Shoot. We were 2 off. You know what? No, you know what? We're gonna stick to this for now. I was gonna say I could do more armor kits and hope to get 2 levels. Or 1 level. That's all I would need. And then I'd have no issues. But then I have heavy leather issues. No matter what, there's an issue in the end. It's unavoidable. I either hit the issue on this side or I hit it on the other end. Take, true warrior stuff, Maddie. The stories of champions and heroes. Chest, legs, hands, feet. There is actually a leatherworking thing to give plus 5 defense to legs. That probably would not be a bad thing to get for our tanks. For our actual leather crafter. Jason. Jason. 300 leather working. There's also casting buffs for pants. Sorry, something stuck in my throat. Jason. Jason, I hope you're listening. Jason, there's leatherworking armor kits that you can put on legs that are great for tanking, that our tanks could use, as well as I believe that there's some healing ones too. Let's go to crafting. Go leatherworking. Where are they? Right here. Worn on the chest, legs, hands, and feet. Defense plus 5. Need 300. Leatherworking. That would be excellent for our tanks and our off tanks. Even our off tanks. Then if we go to the next spot, we got this. This adds +9 healing and damage from spells to chest, legs, hands, or feet. This would be amazing for our healers and our mages, because leg enchants are not super easy to come by. I think that there's at least one more though. Let me find it. I don't know where to get them, Jason. You'd have to look it up. Hide of the Wild, I mean, that also is amazing to be able to cast and make. Also, Onyxia Scale Cloak, like, yeah. Wait, what's lame, Maddie? Who's lame? Why are you calling me lame? Okay, the barbaric shoulders are done. These are a nice shoulder pad for druids, to be honest. Level 30. 5 agility, 6 stamina, 5 spirit. Like that's pretty solid for a green. Leather shoulder pad. But we don't need those, right? We do not. Also, one day I'm going to do enchanting or disenchanting and wish I'd kept all of these greens. For like the amount they're actually giving me back, it's like I should have just kept them all. But I don't have the bag space for it. All right. Guardian gloves are next on the table. Guardian gloves. We can only make 9. Silk thread. We're gonna hope for the best. Hope that I can make up for just one with some other something. Oh, it's lame that I don't know how to make it? Oh, come on, I can't know everything. Literally a quick Google on the Turtle WoW database would figure it out for whoever needs to know. But +9 healing damage? Whew. Think about it. Every arcane explosion +9. Every heal +9. Whew. Those 9s stack up huge. I mean, I say it sarcastically. I'm actually being zero sarcastic right now. Forget the Hide of the Wild. Why are we forgetting about the Hide of the Wild? It's probably not as good anymore. Probably like it used to probably be Biss. It's probably not as good anymore. Our main enchanter is offline at the moment. Who's asking about enchanting? Any enchanters? Oh yeah, our new warlock is asking about enchanting. Ah, I see. 199. All right, let's see if I can make up for this one. Let's see what this belt looks like. Wow. Oh, iron buckle. Come on. Lame. I mean, we're going to do this because we do have the silk still on us, so it's hilarious. I'll go buy a belt buckle and then it's done. 2 black die. $28 intellect, 17 spirit, 7 nature resistance, 40 damage. Wow. Where do you get that, Maddie? That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. That seems too good to be true. Is it like a quest or is it how do you get it? A quest or it costs 150 BDS. I don't know what BDS stands for. Iron buckle. I don't need 5, dude. Overpay for these stupid things. Okay, let's create this real quick. And then we'll be at 200. Then we can make thick armor kits to 220. Then we need... Then we need thick leather. How many thick leather do we need in total? 55. Oh, we need 330 thick leather. I don't know how many we have, but I know we don't have that many. Let's just buy it now and then I don't have to come back for it. 2 4. Okay, I need 340, we'll call it 350, whatever. No, let's just actually count. 280, 330, 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 19. All right, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That should cover all that I need to the end. Come on, have the bag space. You can do it, Donnie. You can do it. I don't deal with mage stuff. Or casting mana stuff. Honestly, getting this druid to level 35 was just... If I'm not just doing arcane explosion, I'm out. Queen of FIFA Mobile. Welcome in, Queen of FIFA Mobile. How's it going? Would you say that you enjoy the FIFA Mobile? Oh shoot, I didn't even see the thick armor kit. I didn't even get enough. Well, good thing I got extra. Okay, thick armor kit. These are actually half decent too, these thick armor kits. I mean, not like 32. Increase your armor value of an item worn on your chest, legs, hands, or feet by 32 and stamina by 4. That's not bad for like a little bit of extra HP, a little bit more for tanking. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Silken thread. Okay, we need to make... We need 20 of these. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's not the best. I'm not going to claim that they're the best. But for how easy they are to make, they're definitely not horrible. I'm scared. Why are you so scared? Why are we scared? What are we scared of? Are you scared of my music playlist? That could be scary. I could see how that might scare you. Do. And I get to sell these for a gold back, so you know. Who's the real one? Actually, to be fair, silken thread. Wait, do these make money? No, they don't. They don't make money. I was like, what am I missing here? Okay. We should be at 220. We are. Now we want Nightscape headband. And then that means that we need to make... Okay, it's saying 22 silken thread. Oh, probably it's accounting for maybe one less, like one not leveling us up, maybe. Oh, good. We get one of these real long ones. I love these ones. These are my favorite. I tried to record a horror game. It was realistic like a movie. And it was the most brutal game I saw so far. I deleted the game because I was almost about to vomit. I try already to calm down. Oh no. I'm guessing your game was not FIFA on mobile. Okay, bad joke. I'm sorry. I apologize. My joke was horrible there. But it was like kind of funny. Like a little funny, right? Come on, your name is FIFA Mobile, you know? Well, I'm sorry. You know what? I will admit I'm not into spooky games. Spooky games are not my forte. I want to try it. You sold it to Maddie. Maddie's in. You guys, it would take a lot to get me to play a horror game on here, to be completely honest. Very, very little to zero interest on playing horror games. Do. That just, see, to me that's just chaotic. Who loves to be terrified? That just I don't know. Maddie does. Maddie loves to be terrified. Okay, so night scale pants. Well, actually, do we have enough? No, we definitely don't have enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, because we still have to make all these. So making all these is going to get rid of 40. So let's pretend that these two are gone. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We're not that far off, but we're 80 thick leather off. I must know immediately. Oh my gosh, Maddie. Relax, brah. Humans got bitten by a monster. You see veins of bones and blood from human flowing like a waterfall. Ugh. I'm not a gore guy. Definitely not a gore guy. Not my cup of tea, if you will. Okay, so we'll have to go buy 80 more thick leather. But yeah, so anybody that is watching me do any of this, the main takeaway here is that, yeah, you are going to want to buy this stuff slowly. Don't do it all at once like I am. I mean, don't get me wrong. This has been massively cheap considering what it's getting us. Like, this is, like, if I've proven anything, I mean, we haven't even gone down 50 gold quite yet. Granted, I do have to go buy more. But 50 gold, I'm going to pay this off. Okay, let's say it cost 70 gold because of the rune cloth I sold. 70 gold, doing it all at once. And I'm going to be making minimum 20 gold every 4 days. It's actually technically 10 gold in 3 days and then 12 gold on the 4th day, which means that I don't quite get to do the 4-day one twice, but I get to do the 3-day one twice a week. So realistically, you're paying this off in like 2 weeks. Because I'm such a baby, but the adrenaline makes me feel so alive. Honestly, playing the Telltale games was enough for me. Like that was like kept me on my toes. Telltale for the Walking Dead. That's like that was spooky, spooky, scary. Oh, you mother trucker! You didn't level up there. That sucks. These are a long build to miss levels. Ba-da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Wow. Two of them didn't level up. Solid. Silent Hill, spooky, scary. I have Silent Hill 4 for the PlayStation 2. Little fun fact there. Maybe it's 3. Silent Hill games for the PlayStation 2 are very, very expensive games. What the actual... Okay, no. We're done making these. I'm going to just look to see if I can make the Nightscape pants instead. I don't care if they're more expensive. Oh, that's just never going to happen. I don't know. That was a waste. Cured thick hide. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm wasting money. Okay. Nightscape pants. Why are they not showing up there? Like, do I already have them? What am I missing? I don't see them there. I just don't want to keep making belts that are going to fail. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Okay, well, either way, I can't make anything that's past... Those are male, so I won't be able to make those. Whatever, I guess let's just keep making these and complain some more. What am I missing? Well, now the girlfriend is blaming it on me. I am tired and almost done with the vodka. I still have Smirnoff Ice. You know what, Jarn? Dude? Oh, yeah, I won't. I'll let Jarn tell you real quick here. I don't need to take away his, But don't let her gaslight you. We just made another... Oh, shoot. I am so friggin' smart. Wait, what? What am I missing? I'm legit missing something. I thought it was this guy. He's who teaches me how to do it. Well, at least I figured out what I was doing wrong. I gotta go to the hinterlands. Alright, well, let's go and rebuy everything I need. At least I feel better. At least I've got these really beautiful failure belts. All these beautiful failure belts. Oh, yeah, Jarn. Man. It's tough. It's tough. Okay. So let's go back to figuring out a couple of things. Holy, okay, we wasted so much leather there. Not too much, but enough that I'm not super thrilled. Okay, so we still need about 310. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Wait, what? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I still need 310. All right. Well, this sucks. So I need 110. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever. That's enough. We're done. You're done. Okay. Now we got to go to the hinterlands. Extremely unfortunate for the sake of going to the hinterlands. We are a good trek away from the hinterlands. We are a good trek because we've never made it up that far. We've never even been to Arathi with this tune. We don't yeah, it's we don't even have the actual wetlands flight plan. You know what, Jarn? Man, the reality is that if she, like, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. I'm not asking what the situation is. But the reality is that if somebody can do that and not take responsibility for it, there's probably blame to go around in certain scenarios. Not saying your scenario, in certain ones. But if she can't just take the onus of being like, I made a mistake and I should, and the consequences will be equivalent to that, then realistically, like, this, you know, it was never going to work. You know, you don't want to be with somebody that can't recognize that what they did was wrong. That's not even realistic. All right, guys, while I'm doing a quick little flight here, I'm going to bio up real fast. Then I'll come back. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you did nothing wrong. I don't know the situation. But if she can't at least admit that, like, no matter what you did wrong, it should not have led to that, then, like, there's a bigger issue altogether. I mean, to be completely honest, Jarn, that sounds more like a communication issue rather than anything else. Like, if she really had these jealousies, that's probably something that she could have communicated way better than you finding out at this moment. All right. All right, guys. I've just decided because I'm sorry to make everybody wait. I'm gonna go through these. Burning Steps is Horde City right now. That sucks. She told her so many times, and now, so anyone talking to. Jarn, you're young and you need to make mistakes however you're going to make mistakes. But I can promise you this. Life does not get easier. Life only gets harder. And if you guys are having issues already at this point in time, when things get actually complex, if this is how the reaction is already happening for stress or when things are not going well, it's just like, I'm gonna be honest, this is just, you'll run into this issue later if you don't deal with it now. So I'm not saying you have to deal with it now, but it's now or later. It's up to you, right? And everybody wants to make their own mistakes. That's life. Life is saying that rather than hearing what I should do, I want to be at the end say, I learned this. That is what humanity is all about. But I can tell you this now. If you think just getting back together will solve it, it is just not the case, my man. All right, guys. Totally. Most people do. Everybody makes a mistake and they're like, oh, I should have listened, but you know what? I'm glad I learned. But it's no fun to not learn the hard way. And also because sometimes there's that 10% chance you don't learn the hard way. Guys, I would like to go mow the grass, and I am going to live stream the run, which I think is going to be happening in about 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm actually going to log out here, get off the stream, go mow the grass, and hopes to get it done real quick so that I can come back to you guys and be not too late for the stream itself, for the charity run. So keeping that in mind. Yeah, it'll be my goal will be to be back in about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. Charity run as in it's for the guild bank. So when I get back, I'll come back onto here. But yeah, so I'm going to head off and I'm going to come back. I'm going to take a nap. Well, Maddie, have a great nap. If we don't see you again tonight, then hopefully we see you tomorrow, or we'll see you online when we see you online. So all the money is going to go to the level 33 warrior. I get it. Wait, what money? What are you talking about? But yeah, all right, guys, I'm gonna head off. All right, guys, I'll be back in about 30, 45 minutes. Stay safe, and hopefully we will see you when we are back live.